Good morning. He keeps attacking my feet. Oh, his body's so warm. It's so cold outside today. And little tiny kitty. Kitty? Kitty? Did you want to know something? I never knew that kitties' bellies were so poofy and soft. His belly is so chubby and cute and soft. Look at his little white spot. Oh, sorry about that. Hold on. His little white spot. Bye, Gizmo. Oh, ooh, good balance. That's a good balance because that's a really thin. He's becoming a bit. He just fell. He's becoming a man. Good morning, Trisha. Good morning, Jules. Hey, Cece. Nikki. Ooh, Nikki, I love you. Want to make out? Hey, Andrea, Mom. Ooh. Hi, there's my husband. Rosalang. Love you, Rosalang. Love you, Michael. Ooh, I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. Really bad. Look at that. Oh, you see that? I'm scratching it open. The only way I get him to stop itching is to rip him open. I don't recommend that, by the way, and I'm not a doctor, but I rip my flesh off. Hey, baby love. Hey, Ashley. Oh, I get it, Ashley. I feel ya. I love you too. Good morning, Grouchy Mama Bear. I am drinking some. Well, today is day number 1 from quitting vaping again, so I'm going to be coughing up lots of phlegm. Okay? But we're trying again, and we're never going to stop until we succeed. So let's do it again. Okay? But Cece, it helps if I itch, if I rip them open. See, now it's bleeding, so it's going to stop itching. Ooh, you got McDonald's coffee. I am drinking coffee with Snickers. Hold on, let me show you. See that? Snickers Coffee Mate. And it's freaking delicious. It smells really good. Okay. Vape is the worst. They got you off cigarettes, so now. Oh, you're trying to quit the vape too? Yeah, it's so good. The last vape that I was smoking, the one that I had like the last couple days, is vanilla ice cream flavored. And it's freaking delicious. Hey, Gulf Coast. Basic bitches unite, Gulf Coast. I got some Snickers creamer in my coffee. And so I told my brother-in-law, I was like, ooh, have you tried this yet? And he was like, yeah, it's not as good as I thought it'd be, the Snickers creamer. And so, ooh, strawberries is good. And so I told him, I was like, have you ever tried Dick flavored coffee? And he's like, no. He always answers like real quick. And I was like, it's kind of a salty flavor, a little bit, maybe mixed with freedom and heaven, but he doesn't want to try it. So that's okay. Everybody has their own preferences. Come make you some coffee. Actually, I didn't even make this coffee. This is recycled coffee that's been sitting since Michael got up like 4 hours ago. So I'm drinking the coffee that's just been sitting, and I heated it up in the microwave. Hey, Sally Ann. Love you. Okay, guys, gather around because I'm not going to be on here for long, okay? Ooh, yeah, you got to get that sodium by sticking your junk in your coffee. Oh, that with the salty balls dipped.
No chance, no dance, no chance, no dance, no chance. Give me second chances.
That's so cool!
I won! Yay! Ow! My
The honeymoon's over, life rewinded, but it's going good. God, why do I always stick a cough drop in my mouth right before I try like a different flavor of coffee creamer? Because now it tastes like whatever the fuck flavor this is, mixed with fucking Snickers, mixed with dick. Because I accidentally stuck my junk in the tea and a cup. It's a big cup. And I was like, oh, sorry about that. Michael got up 7 hours ago. You didn't get up at 2 a.m, did you? Oh, wow. Hey, Tira. Hey, Mel. Love you, Mel. Good morning, Linda Williams. Oh, good morning. Yes, this was spur of the moment before I get in the shower. Okay. And just for FYI, you might see my brother-in-law walking around naked in the background. I told him be careful because he's over there in that bathroom over there, showering off his junk as well. Okay. Question from Rosaline. It's interesting to listen to you at normal speed of the replay at 2. Well, Rosaline, I'm also talking slower this morning because coffee hasn't kicked in yet. Okay. So if you speed this one up later, in the beginning, I'm probably going to be talking about this speed right here, like this. But normally when I talk like this and I'm caffeinated and I fucking talk like this anyways, and if you speed me up, that's what I sound like when you speed me up. Oh, thank you, Tira. Thank you for that. Looks like flea bites. Wait a minute. Lynn? Michael, are you itching? Are you saying our new kitty has fleas? Because I also, the back of my neck itched, and I have one down here. But I told my brother-in-law's girlfriend the other day, surprisingly, the only thing that doesn't itch is my balls. You need pointers on how to make coffee. Your hubs usually does it, and he's not here. I am not the one for any pointers, Grouchy Mama, to make anything. My husband's good. All I do is pop it in the microwave, reheat it, and pour some creamer in there. Usually large amounts of creamer, too much creamer, or too much sugar. That's what I would recommend if you want to get highly caffeinated. And if you'd also like to get a sugar high. I also do recommend snorting sugar off of a hooker's ass in the middle of the nightfall. That will allow you to get a sugar high so you can go home, stop at the grocery store, get things done, and maybe pop the dishes into the dishwasher before you go to sleep, okay? Because that'll be around the time that you do crash. I am not a doctor. I am not a life coach, but I highly recommend it. Okay. Hey, Christola. Sounds like fleas? Hey, Ariana. Are you kidding me right now? Now all day long, I'm going to be itching all over the place. You did that once? Did you really, Court? You, was it sugar or was it cocaine? Okay, I'm not going to get into details because I don't know if there's a statute of limitations on some of the things that I've done with sugar. Okay. Is Gizmo scratching himself? No, he's not. He's, no. I think that either it's been mosquitoes are coming out, or also Siren sent Michael and I for our birthday a bunch of it from Sephora, some really nice colognes that smell really good. Unfortunately, I'm like highly allergic to strong cologne smells, so I've sprayed it on me just on my clothes and stuff, and I usually use like hypoallergenic sprays. And so maybe that's why too, because my skin was like burning when mites! You guys are freaking me out. Mites, fleas, crabs, no, Crystal, but I think it could possibly be either the cologne or, I mean, I just taste really fucking good. Some mosquitoes are just going to town, you know? God, now I'm itching everywhere. Are you guys itching now that I'm itching? Ooh. Oh, God. Ugh. And since I'm a Gemini, I over itch. I don't just sit still and be like, oh, it itches. Just, oh, put some calamine on it. Like a Capricorn would say, just put some calamine on it. You'll be fine. No, I'm not logical like a Capricorn. I'm a fucking Gemini. So I do little crosses into my, do you do the crosses in your mosquito bites where you push down like this? You do an X and then you make it almost bleed and then you do it the other way. Scabies! Nancy! I don't have scabies. Wait, isn't scabies an STD? Or is that, what is scabies? I think that's an STD. I don't think I've had that one, surprisingly. Not almost every single other one, though. Besides herpes. I don't have herpes. You're a fellow Gemini, the drama of it all. See, Court gets it. Okay? And Geminis, you know what we also do is we I'm surprised Michael hasn't divorced me yet, which by the way, today is our 2-month wedding anniversary. Because even if I have a stomach ache, I always have to go into detail of why I think something's happening. And then he's always like, go to the doctor. No! Every time I go to the doctor, they charge me hundreds of dollars just to run a test to be like, oh, we don't really know what's going on. Fuck you. I can do that on Google myself, and I can Google myself. Well, don't Google me completely. If you Google myself, you might come across a couple of, videos that might be on adult websites or anything like that. Okay. It depends on how you type my name in. If you type my name in, Robbie spreads them all, then you might find me spreading some butter on a cracker. But if you say spread in a different term or use a word around that, you might find a different type of photo. Thank you, Melody. See, Court, Geminis, we get it. But I'll always be, I'm like, oh, I have a stomach ache today. Maybe if I stop doing this with my life and stuff, then I'll stop having a stomach ache. Or maybe it's because, and I like go into detail trying to research exactly what caused the stomach ache or if there's an underlying problem with it or anything like that. And Michael's like, maybe take some Tums. Because he's a Taurus. So they're like really laid back and like, I don't fucking, get to the bottom of it. Tauruses don't fuck around. Like if they see a problem, they fix it. If a Gemini like myself sees a problem, we start to walk over to fix it and then trip over something and find something interesting on the floor and start playing with it like a piece of fucking dust or something. And then we look up to the sky and see, and then we're like, oh shit, maybe it's going to be cloudy and rain. And oh shit, maybe it's going to hail. I need to run out to my car. I need to roll up the windows. Then you go to the car and you're like, oh shit, now I need to get an oil change. Then you start go to start the car. You drive to get the oil change. You go in the bathroom. You end up having sex with one of the employees that's a hot mechanic at the fucking place. Zip up your pants and realize you start itching. So then you got to go down to the STD clinic and then come back home all the way back. And then you get a flat tire because you fucked in your car and a friction. And then you get back and you're like, what was I going to do again? Oh, yeah, there was a problem. I was going to fix it, but I don't remember what it was. Well, shit, now I got 5 more. Add that to the list. That's how a Gemini fucks around. Anyways, you just come in to say hello and have a great day, Cyril. Love you, Tira. Okay, so anyways, because now I'm just blabbing. See? Because you come on to address something, and then if you're a Gemini, you just start fucking, So there's that. But I wanted to clear something up because the other night when Tiffany was on my panel, she I guess she didn't know about it. And I figured she did because, all of the other things that have been posted about her, maybe just ignored it, and God only frickin' knows. But when she was on my panel, I said, I've seen the videos. I've seen, I don't remember exactly what I said. You can go back and watch because I don't want to misquote, but it was along the lines of, no, you're not blocked, just another troll. I don't think so. I see you in StreamYard. It was along the lines of me saying, I've seen the video. And I don't think she was understanding. And I was like, here's the issue of what the main focus was. She said that Amber's alerts and Amy were going to like upload a porno of her to YouTube. Okay. Which again, if you want to see mine, you're going to have to find me on another platform. Okay. But it's free. It's free of charge. It should be charging. But I don't have access to that account. Some man that I hooked up with about 15 years ago has access to it, and I can't even get him to delete the video. That was when I was a power bottom bitch back in the day. Wow. This is what 41 feels like, huh? Wow. So anyways, so I said, no, it definitely was not. And I said, I've seen that video. The link was shared. And so I said, I'm not going to say by who on here. So privately, I said, and this is where I'm going to correct what I said. And I already corrected it with Tiffany. I said, Lycan uploaded it to a troll channel and dropped the link in our group chat, but I'm not in there, so I can't, I can't find it. So first of all, let me say, because I was listening to Mama Knows Best and Broken Justice a little bit last night, and they said, I don't agree with sharing private chats and stuff unless you're proving something. So I'll get to that in a minute because this is key. Okay. Oh, thank you, Lonnie. I love the Power Rangers. But Guardians of the Galaxy are my new favorites. Oh, there you are. Got you. Charlie Ann, I found you. Got it. Hold on. And so while we were live, I emailed her that and I said, here's the link. And the main reason I did that is so she has the link to whoever's channel that is. And guys, just so you know, there still is an active link to the YouTube video. If you don't know what video I'm referring to, let me correct myself. Okay. So the next day, Lycan and Amy were like, that's not what Lycan did not share that. I said, yes, the fuck he did. And we're kind of going back and forth about it. So they sent me screenshots of our group chat. Okay. And basically what had happened, I remembered incorrectly, but I remembered it was around a couple of weeks ago. Amber came into our group chat and she said, yeah, Tiffany, it's in the email I sent you, but I can send it again. But the video's on private or deleted, but it is there. The link is there. So Amber said, actually, hold on. Because I don't want to get it wrong. Amber came in and said, do you know, oh, what the fuck is this? So Amber came in and she said, what the fuck is this? And she hit a at symbol to Lycan. And she's like, this is full on porn. And it was, Tiffany. And I mean, I feel uncomfortable that I've seen you do that. But I will say, I don't know what you're doing, working out or whatever, but good for you. Good for you. Because, I mean, it could be way more embarrassing. I mean, you could be ugly. I'll just say that. So the title of the video was Tiffany and her purple dildo fun. Okay. And Amber said, what's Lycan said, what is this? You know who this is, Amber said, or do you know who this is? Or whatever. And Lycan said, I can't quite see what it is, and I don't have a YouTube account anymore. That sucks though. Hold on. And I said, she's so gross. Or fucking you. That's what I said. Sorry, this is coming from Amy's point of view, so I'm reading the screenshots from that. And Amber said it came up in my history. Amy said, did she do that? Guess she needs more attention. And I said, fucking you! Because I was not prepared to click on that. So what I did, I think it was right when I got it, and Dorothy can look in her message history or whatever. So for some reason, I must have, when I'm in group chats, I just pop in and I don't really know what's going on. So yesterday when I was like, that is Lycan that posted that. Yes, the fuck it was. I was incorrect. It was not. And I figured maybe he uploaded the video because of all the other memes and stuff that are like adults themed of Tiffany. So I apologize about that, Lycan. So where was I going next? I have a good point that I'm getting onto here. Okay. Hold on. Okay, so that was the script. Oh, yes. So when I saw that at the time, I was not, you're welcome, Lycan. I was not talking to Tiffany because I thought she was a fucking bitch. Okay. Which many of you may, that's on whatever. Okay. That's not my problem right now. And so the link, I was like, holy shit, dude, I just watched, like, there's a full-fledged porno of her on YouTube. Okay. And it's her. So it's not edited. And so I text Dorothy and I said, have you seen this? Like, so that she could possibly, send it over and give it to Tiffany. Cause at the time I was like, I'm not fucking messaging her. Fuck that. Dorothy never responded, but I did tell Dorothy to check her text message history, and she said she still has it. So if anybody says, well, you didn't speak up, you didn't say anything, well, I didn't really fucking like Tiffany at the time. It is shitty that somebody has that porno or whatever of her. I don't know where it was filmed or for who, and it's not my business, but I cannot unsee it. Okay. But you looked good. Okay. If you guys saw mine, I had sex in front of a Judy Garland picture. I think YouTube would catch full-on porn on here. Back at you, it's not there anymore. It's like a privated video or removed channel or whatever. So that's that. And I also, because I'm really running out of time now, so I need to fucking speed shit up. Hold on. Let me hit some coffee. I've also seen people saying stuff like, these people, these peace agreements, these people wanting peace, it's ridiculous. You don't have peace with someone who's an enemy, or you don't do peace. First of all, you do not make rules on peace like that. You just, if you're being peaceful, normally making peace is with an enemy. I mean, you don't make peace with your friend if there's nothing wrong, right? And I also saw people saying, and there was a specific person who's just nonstop, and I'm not even going to say their name, but they said, these people only want to make peace with Tiffany specifically, or anybody. The only time somebody wants to make peace with you is if they want to silence you so you don't put out things on them. Okay, well, first of all, that's already your job. You put out things on people every fucking day. That's just going to happen. There's already things that are going to stay permanently on the internet that I just don't even want there. Hence why I said I do have a pornographic film on another website that I cannot control. Okay. You don't see me making peace and sucking the person off that I want to take that video down. That does, yes. I'm married, so back off. Okay. So that would be stupid to just make peace with somebody, to silence them, they just don't want the truth exposed. Shut up. Your conspiracies are so fucking stupid. And people upload videos about me and many other people consistently. You don't see me apologizing to them because I don't fucking know them. And I've never met them. I've never had a friendship with them prior. But if I've had an interaction or a friendship of some sort with somebody prior to fighting with them, that's what you're making peace for. So it's not to silence them. It's to shut them up. It is to make peace. And a lot of these people, they just say, hey, Amber, a lot of these people, they just sit there and make up excuses of why they can't make peace. Well, it's very simple. And I've heard so many freaking excuses, well, my entire life, but specifically here on YouTube, of why people don't want to make peace. Well, I can't because of this, or I can't because of that. And you know what? You're free to make your own decisions. You're free to make your own fucking decisions on anything. But like, who just said that? That peace is for yourself. Nikki just said that. It is for yourself. So when I hear people making excuses of, nope, that's not going to happen. I don't need to make peace because I don't fucking like you. Well, that's why you're bitter every day, coming on, posting. And this isn't aimed towards anybody specifically. But if you're coming on here every single day and you're making a meme of somebody, or you're going after somebody, you're going to your community post directly to fucking cut somebody down, then you need some peace. You do, or you wouldn't be fucking doing that. You do. So there's no excuse of, oh, well, they did too much, or I'm not, or I don't need peace and I don't need to move on. That's fine, but that's why you're going to still remain fucking unhappy. Isn't that right, little guy? He agrees. He agrees. You hate that it's happened to Lycan people support live streams while his porn is played. I definitely don't. I think it needs to stop from all ends, everywhere. And as you heard the other night, trying back and forth with people, it wasn't working, but it does come down to swallowing your pride, which is hard for me to do because I'm a stubborn asshole, especially when I'm mad. But when I'm finally calm, which could be 2 seconds later, depending on where the Gemini moon or star or fucking sun is like levitating and hovering over God's tits, wherever that may land. Okay? Sorry, kitty. But then it feels good to be like, okay, you know what? I don't want to say sorry to this person because they don't deserve an apology, or you think, right? I don't want to make peace with this person because they made me so angry. Well, tough shit. Because if you don't, you're going to continue down the same path, and it's going to get bumpier and bumpier and bumpier and bumpier of a road, and you're going to crash eventually. So you may think, oh no, I'm good. I don't need peace. Oh yeah, the fuck you do. Yes, you do. Because then not having peace leads you to vaping nonstop or fucking drinking booze and, doing things for stress that I should be working out or whatever. And then you don't. And then you become fat or out of shape. And then nobody wants to have sex with you. Not even yourself. You know how many times I've walked by the mirror with my shirt off and been like, oh, wow, I was aroused before. Now I'm not. That's because of you people stressing me out. And then you abuse your body and you get chunky. Okay? So just swallow your pride. Wait, what? Hold on a minute. Oh, yeah. Hold on. Yeah, nothing was uploaded on Amber's channel. And like I said, it was a troll. It was a troll channel, and I don't remember the specific name of the channel. I don't. But I remember staring at the screen, clicking on the link, looking to see what channel it was, and it was some random troll account, and it had just been uploaded, and then looking back at the screen at Tiffany, buck wild and naked. Sorry, Tiffany, but you were. So I wasn't fixated on anything else but that. And I was just staring. And no, Amber was not encouraging it. And you guys saw the screenshots. Oh, yeah, that's what I wanted to say. So Mama Knows Best and Broken Justice and them, they were saying that, you don't show screenshots and you don't do that, which, I've done that in the past. Tiffany and I have done that to each other. But they're referring to, hold on, let me show you. Where's it at? They're referring to this. The screenshots of our group chat, which Amy sent me and like in Amber to show that I was incorrect about the information. And so I passed that information on to Tiffany, and I told Amy and Lycan, okay, I'm going to forward this on to her and I'll correct it. So it wasn't to share the group chat to be a dick. Okay. Do you have any questions about that? You could see those on pretty much anybody's fucking community posts right now because everybody's talking about it. I think Lufa posted it. I think you could find it on Tiffany's community post. You could find it many different places. Okay. But I did correct it because, I just didn't remember clearly. And I think maybe that's why I don't really enjoy having multiple group chats at the same time. Because first of all, it's annoying and I cannot keep up on, nobody can keep up on everything. So all I remember is seeing a link dropped in that group chat late at night. It was I want to say it was 2 a.m. my time. I don't really remember. Wait, does it say on here what time it was? I don't remember what time it was, and I left that group chat, so I can't go back and look at anything in there. But I was getting ready for bed, and my eyes popped right back open when I saw Tiffany getting buck wild in a jacuzzi. Just kidding. I don't think she was in the jacuzzi. I think you were in the bathtub. Yeah. So, I mean, it was full-fledged, I'm guessing private video that was on a platform that it should not be on. Wrong platform. Thank you, Melhawks. Yeah, it was late. It was a post on YouTube. You saw it, Alicia? Did you see it? Did anybody? Hold on a minute. Let me ask before I go. You can see group chats after you leave. You just can't see messages? Really? Hold on a minute. On your phone? Or is it because it's completely out of, like, once I left, it doesn't even pop up. So maybe on a desktop? Hit a 1 if you saw the video that I'm referring to. And I don't want to, of course, embarrass Tiffany, but I mean, again, at least you looked good, right? It's in your archive folder. Oh, I didn't know that. Oh, there it is. There it is. Thank you. Shit. So this was, I'm going to have to scroll way the fuck back in there to find out what time, but people in the chat were saying it was like 3 a.m. It's archived. Thank you guys. I didn't know that. So thank you. It's too late for that. No, I know, Tiffany, but, oh, you saw it. Lonnie saw it. Oh, so not too many people. Hey, Ash, not too many people saw it then, right? Because it was pretty much up and then down pretty quickly. And that's why I figured maybe, you know, Tiffany had seen it and knew about it because maybe reported it. I don't know. Yes, you can see everything. You can also word search. Can you word search on your phone? It had 11 views when it was gone. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, I mean, that's really all I wanted to clear up. And yeah. And then, you know, I saw a lot of people saying, it actually got a lot of nice messages from a lot of you people saying, you know, I don't support who you're supporting, or I don't support who you're being friends with and stuff, but I love you and stuff. And I appreciate that. And just so you know, like when I make peace with somebody or am kind, I don't automatically align with everyone's thoughts and their beliefs and become best friends. It's simply to just stop having negative energy surround the both of you, and that's it. That way you can relax and like go to the gym and maybe possibly start having sex with yourself again or your partner, and you can feel attractive and you can get sweaty and lustful, but not too lustful, because then you're going to have troubles and you're probably going to end up cheating on your spouses or your partners and stuff like that, because you're going to be super hot and everyone's going to be chasing you down the street wanting to have sex with you. But that is not going to happen if we sit our fat asses on the internet all day and argue with each other. I know that for a fat ass fact. Question from Sally Ann. Why can't people have their say? They just get removed. I think because I'm ranting, you guys. So I think just when Mel just said, there's no bias, James. Respect the panel the same way you would want your panel respected. It's simple. Why don't you take a better look at things before making a comment? Well, guys, I don't want people to chat in here or to fight in here. And that's all I wanted to clear up. I think that's it. I'm pretty sure. Also, love you, Peach. Also, I don't know if you guys saw my community post, but you can read the situation with my in-laws that they own a really creepy hotel that I wanted to go do a paranormal investigation at in the mountains. And they got fucked over on the financing, and it's a really bad situation, and now they're fucked. So I posted their GoFundMe if anybody wants to go look and help with that. Hopefully Tiffany will be able to move on and that's all sorted. Hopefully everybody will. The High Priestess. Well, High Priestess, now it's going into foreclosure because the financer fucking guy is going to prison, I believe, because it's a bad situation. Don't be a bitch to Sally, Tiff. You did record her private call. Well, yeah, I'll do some paranormal because someone's probably going to get murdered. I'm just saying that for entertainment purposes only, High Priestess, and then we'll have plenty of fucking content. Have you read the chat? If someone dropped nudes or videos like that of me, I would be unglued. Give her a bit of break. Right. And you know what? And like I said, when I clicked on the link, I should have immediately, because listen, if you're creating troll accounts and simple little videos and stupid, goofy cartoons or fucking just going at each other that way, or you're getting a little stress out of your system to fucking like troll somebody, listen, I've done that too. Okay. I have done that. But when it comes to a point of like pornographic shit and stuff like that, I mean, it's illegal and it's just really fucked up. So I didn't send it to Tiffany because I wasn't talking to her and I didn't care. And I actually was kind of like karma, to be honest. But at the same time, I did send it to Dorothy, the link, and saying, like, have you seen this? Do you know what the fuck this is about? With the intention that I knew that she would get it over to Tiffany to let her know that it was up, just so they can do whatever with it. But Dorothy never fucking responded to me because Dorothy takes like a whole day to respond to a text message, which, you know, whatever. If everyone who can send $5 or $10 for the GoFundMe, yeah, if you guys can help at all, because it's going to cost them like fucking hundreds of thousands of dollars probably, or 100,000, something like that. So the fundraiser's for 20,000, I believe. And Rosalang, that's what I wanted to message you. Thank you for your contribution. Oh my God, I just felt a little furry, warm little. Oh my God. Kitty, were you sleeping? Did the kitty sleep? You little baby with a cute little belly. Boop, 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 boop. Everyone just move on from here, and hopefully at some point Tiff gets the prawn. Is everyone spelling it prawn on purpose? Will it be blocked if it says porn? Hey, Missy K, I hope they give you really good fucking laughing gas and you feel like you're having the best fucking night out on the town possible. Yeah, CC, we have other paranormal things lined up. Listen, this is why I always never wanted to be in a relationship, but Michael's fucking amazing. I don't like commitment. I like just going like freeballing it and seeing whatever goes with the wind. And maybe that's why I usually don't follow through with stuff. But there is like other people that like a team of people that's like, yeah, I want to go do this and we'll plan it together. I don't do very well like that because it's like schedules conflict and shit like that. So I know for sure I'm going, but Head's going to go with me on a couple of them. One of them's right up here. It's, if you want to look up Riverdale Road, we're going to do that. I did that in the past, but I did it more as a joke, but I'm going to do it for real. And you could look up some freaky shit on that road. It's scary. And people are still fighting in the chat, and I'm going to go touch myself inappropriately. Just kidding. I need to go to the gym before I do that. And then when I walk by a mirror, ooh, mama say mama sa mama kosa. Mama say mama sa mama kosa. Thank you, Peach. All right, guys, I really got to go. I hope you have a good day, and I hope you can keep peace. And I'm sorry if I interfered with the peace by false information. Well, the porn is still there, though. That's factual information. But it was false the way that I said it. So I hope you guys have a good day. Goodbye. Fuck off.
No chance. No